all, it's your girl Tiffany, Madam Luscious Black Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces, High Priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one whom isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on tonight. If you would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it will be greatly, greatly appreciated. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign. So please take the messages that apply, leave the ones that do not. And without any further ado, we are going to get into tonight's reading, okay? So you have the overall energy here of do not worry here, okay? Spirit is telling somebody is worried, somebody is stressed, okay? Somebody is concerned about something. Spirit is telling you to allow yourself to be a beginner, okay? No one starts off being excellent here. Somebody is worried about something. Spirit don't want you to lose hope, okay? Spirit is also saying don't worry. Everything will work out fine. Keep the faith. Stay focused, okay? Continue to love yourself. Believe in yourself, okay? Spirit is wanting you to know that there's no need for you to stress or to be depressed about your situation that's going on, okay? Stand your ground because you are worthy, you are beautiful, you are handsome, and you're important, okay? Your hard work will pay off, Spirit is saying, okay? You need to find the courage and the strength that you need in an effort to move forward, okay? So your overall messages are as follows. You've already been chipped. That's the big secret. You can't trust anybody. Protect your energy. All up in your business, but everything about them is top secret and classified. Casting curses and spells. Don't give up, okay? Somebody is very stressed, very worried about this, okay? Somebody could be a targeted individual. If you know, maybe was speculating about it, thinking about it, or something like that. Spirit is concerning that you have a chip. You have already been chipped, okay? This could be some type of RFID chip or some other type of chip implantation with inside of you, okay? You're dealing with some trust issues though. Spirit is telling you to watch your back, okay? There could be a lot of deception around you. There could be a lot of evil persons, places, or things, wicked person, places, or things around you. You need to find a way to protect your energy, okay? I'm assuming you were implanted at some point in time in your life, probably after a particular surgical procedure happened, okay? It's usually how persons have been implanted, okay? If you haven't had a particular type of surgical procedure done, then it's not that likely that you are have been chipped, okay? And this could be any type of surgical procedure, even dental surgery procedures, okay? Any type of procedure that you've had done where you were put to sleep, okay, you were, given some type of anesthesia and put to sleep for the surgery to be done is usually how these implantations happen, okay? The persons who are all up in your business, but everything about them is top secret and classified, I definitely feel like this falls along the line of persons who are high up in power in government, running these social engineering experimentations on people and different things like that, okay? You're also feeling very on edge about trusting persons, okay? Somebody around you is doing some type of spell work on you as well, okay? You could be cursed or feel cursed in some type of way. Somebody could have done some type of spell work on you. Spirit is just telling you to protect your energy and don't give up though, okay? Do not get up or give up on yourself, on life, okay? Spirit is aware of what you're dealing with, what you're going through, okay? Somebody could have went through awakening, went through the dark night of the soul, and you could be just now figuring out these things, trying to figure out what's happening, what's going on, realizing that you're a targeted individual, just now realizing that something else could be happening and going on. You're trying to process these things, okay, because of the things that's going on in the mind, body, soul around you in your life. You could have come to the conclusion that you have been chipped in some type of way. Whoever is dealing with this is a feminine woman, Okay. Now, anybody, if you are masculine and you're resonating with this reading, this very well, these messages could apply to you as well. But I particularly got out a feminine woman here who is specifically going through these things. Okay. Spirit is confirming that there's a feminine woman who has been chipped here. Okay. That's the big secret. Okay. That you have been chipped, you have been implanted. Okay, yeah, you can't trust somebody because you're a targeted individual. Spirit is saying this is the reason why you have trust issues. Okay, and you have very good reason to have trust issues. Okay, when you have been chipped and implanted against your will and against your knowledge, who can the hell you trust? Okay, especially if this was something that was done when you were way younger or when you were a child. That means that 9 times out of 10, the people that you grew up with or around, your parents, your grandparents, or whoever was in sole care of you or your guardian, they're sellouts and they sold you out to the government and gave them permission to target you in this way, to chip you and plant you in this way, and they received some type of compensation and they just played their role and never told you, or either you were chipped without even their knowledge. Okay, but 9 times out of 10, especially when young people have been chipped, whoever are their soul care providers more than likely are sellouts. They sold to the satanic powers that be. Okay, and for comforts, materialisms, you know what I'm saying, for whatever reasons they take financial compensations, or to get certain positions, titles, or roles, or whatever. They will offer their own children up or grandchildren up in a contract and allow the government to do certain things to them. Okay, Spirit, clarify, protect your energy. Clarify, protect your energy. You need to stay true to self as well. Protect your energy the best way that you know how. I can definitely see that you are very stressed out. You're very concerned about what you're dealing with, what you're going through, okay? Do the best you can to protect your energy, okay? Whether you have to do healing techniques, spiritual techniques, whether you're praying, you're meditating, whatever it takes to keep yourself cleansed, okay? Spirit, clarify, protect your energy. Yeah, there's a lot of ops around you who could be gaslighting you at this time, or this could have been going on throughout the entirety of your life. Okay, because I'm seeing here that this has been hidden, this has been secret and been kept from you your entire life. And I feel like it was only after you went through some type of awakening or some major shift or something happened that you awakened from this mind control that they put you under. Okay, you also could have endured some satanic ritual abuse. Okay, but there's a lot of things hidden, okay, and a lot of things that were done to you after you were chipped, okay? Protect your energy, Spirit. Yeah, go with your gut. You know something isn't right, okay? And this is the reason why Spirit is telling you, by any means necessary, protect your energy, okay? However you have to do that, okay? Cleansing your body, grounding yourself, okay? Cleansing your chakras, praying, meditating, whatever it is that you believe in, whatever it is that you feel like you need to do to stay focused, to heal the mind, the body, the soul, to clear any negative energy from around you. You need to continuously do that, okay? Because with you being chipped, you, as well as someone doing spell work on you, you are constantly under attack, okay? But you need to go with your gut. You know something isn't right, and that's why Spirit wants you to protect your energy, okay? Listen to your wisdom, follow your intuition. You know the vibes are off, okay? Spirit is telling you, don't ignore what you feel, but proceed with caution as well. Proceed with caution, okay? And I'm telling you, people closest to you know that you are a target. People closest to you know that you have been chipped or implanted, okay? Spirit, clarify all up in your business, but everything about them is top secret and classified here, okay? So yeah, this is the government. This is the government who is all up in your business. They're watching you. These persons are also, Spirit is saying, these persons are also partners in crime. You had somebody have a bad mother as well. Your mother was responsible for allowing the government to chip you. Okay? There are several persons who are partners in crime, who all up in between your business, who know that you have been chipped, who know that you have been experimented on, who knows that you've been used as, like, you know, some guinea pig or some shit like that, okay? And they've went along with it. They received compensation of some kind from the powers that be, from the government, okay? Spirit wants you to pay attention to the enemy's witch language around you here, okay? These persons that's casting these curses and spells on you, pay attention to the enemy's subliminal witch language, okay? This could be taunting, haunting, warnings, threats, bullying, wisecracks, slick shots, or subliminal messages here, okay? You're definitely under heavy surveillance, okay? You're under heavy surveillance. You could be being hacked. You could be being tracked. You could be being stalked, tapped, okay? There's some type of artificial intelligence that's being used, okay? Illegal technology, spyware, artificial intelligence. The ops are definitely watching. You're being remotely monitored. There's some type of there's spying, hidden camera access, illegal surveillance, harassment that is definitely going on, okay? On don't give up, I definitely see you worried, see you stressed, see you maybe panicking, okay? The Spirit is telling you don't panic, okay? Don't lose control. Don't be afraid, okay? This is definitely a burdensome situation that you're dealing with. There's unsettled situations, anger, pain, sadness even, but you're trying to stay strong. You need to stay strong, rather, during challenging times, okay? Throughout these unsettled situations here, okay? I also see you in hermit mode. You're to yourself. You're by yourself, okay? You're one who is closed off from the world. You can be an introvert. You are a lonely loner type of person. You're all by yourself, okay? But you're no bother to anyone. Okay, Spirit is clarifying that you are a targeted individual here, okay? You could pray or meditate a lot. You may be highly intuitive or be a light worker, whether you know so or not. Okay, so I feel like you're being divinely guided. You may be intuitively aware of what's happening around you or going on. You may be someone with no family and can be friendless, okay? But you definitely don't need to tolerate any nonsense, okay? I see you going deep within, okay? You could be studying or researching what is happening with you, what's going on. You're trying to get a good understanding on what's happening or going on here. I see segregation, isolation, meditation, okay? Free thinking type of energy here, okay? Don't give up. Whatever you do, don't give up. This was definitely done for money. This bad mother you have a bad mother who does spell work on you, or either allows others to do spell work on you. This person is very unloving. They're into the dark arts, dark magic. I don't give a damn even if your mother is someone who act like they saved, sanctified, and delivered, okay? Even if your mother acts like that, she's uprighteous, upstanding, and a pillar of the community, okay? She is into the dark arts, and she's linked and tied with people who are into the dark arts. She's a sellout. She sold her soul to the devil and to the satanic powers that be. She can say God and Jesus all day, every day, and twice on Sunday, but she knows she sold her soul, and she's a shepherd for the devil, okay? She worships Lucifer as her God, okay? And that's the one thing y'all need to understand about people throwing God around, okay? People have a lot of different belief systems, okay? Everybody got a God. Okay, you got people who praise and worship Greek gods. You got people, and those are all the ones who's in these sororities and these fraternities, okay? And those same people try to pretend like they are Christian, but if they were really Christian, then the Christian God tells them that they aren't supposed to put any other God before that God, okay? There's many of gods, okay? Do you know there was a whole long line of gods well before the said God of mankind. Okay, you need to understand that. Okay, there was a whole lot of things that existed well before human beings ever came along or were created. Y'all need to understand that. So there's a whole lot of gods. Okay, you got people out here who worship Greek gods, people out here who worship fallen gods, people out here who worship divine, angelic, holy gods. You got people who worship all different kind of gods, and everybody say the same thing: God. Okay, but you don't know what God one is really referring to, okay, just by them saying God. Okay, so it's a lot of people out here that throw God around and Lucifer is their God. Okay, it's a lot of people that throw God around and they praise and worship other gods. Spirit is saying that your mother is a bad mother. She's someone who's mean and surly. She could even be a witch here. Okay, she's hot tempered. She's a pimping mom. Okay, and just because the somebody is a, let me explain pimping to you. If you pimped out to somebody, it can be for sex. A lot of times people hear pimp and think solely sex. If you sell your child out to the government and they give you money and you allow the government or some organization to experiment on them, you're still pimping that child out. That's still pimping. You understand what I'm saying? If you are getting some type of compensation to allow someone to do something to someone else that you have legal guardianship over, whether it's sex involved or not, it's still pimping. You understand what I'm saying? So she's a pimping mom, okay? Very neglectful, very hateful. She's even envious and jealous of you. She's abusive, okay? She's even a child killer. She's killed a child before, okay? Or she may be on board with knowing that the satanic powers that be was going to use you for an extended amount of time and then kill you. Thus, she's a child killer. Or she may have killed a child, been responsible for killing a child before or after you, okay? This person is very abusive. Spirit is saying this person is a narcissist that need help. She's selfish. She could be mentally ill. She could be wicked, but she's not nurturing at all to you. The interesting thing about this is if you have any siblings, if this person has any other children, you likely were treated different. You were left out, you were put down, you were ridiculed, you were judged, you were never supported. No matter whatever type of talent, skills, or abilities you got, you likely, nobody wanted to teach you nothing or support you or guide you in any type of way. This would have been the way that this person treated you while they put their other kids up on pedestals like they were better than you. Especially if there's a difference in y'all skin complexion, or especially if there's multiple different factors, okay, depending on who you are and what race you are, but sometimes race can apply. You would be surprised. A lot of people who talks about discrimination and racism and different things like that look to people who are outside of their race, but there's a lot more discrimination and racism that goes on within your race than, especially the melanin race, than anybody could know, okay? Melanated people are the only race who have been separated, segregated, and isolated and demonized amongst our own race. Our own race. Every other cultures of people, it doesn't mean that they don't have issues, they don't have problems amongst their people, but you know little to nothing about it, number one. And if you look at their overall culture, they stick together. They thick as thieves. They stick together, not calling other races of people thieves. I just use that as an example, okay? If you look at the Asian people, if you look at Mexican people, if you look at Latina people, if you look at even African people, Jamaican people, Haitian people, if you look at every other culture of people, their kind, they are way more well knit and put together, and stand in solidarity as one, okay? Other melanated persons, okay, y'all have been literally segregated and divided amongst your own damn race, and it's systematic abuse. It was done on purpose, okay? Nevertheless, this mother is definitely involved, okay? You're heavily being surveillanced, okay? Which is something, this chip that they use to spy on you in various different ways. There's also money involved. This mother of yours is a money-hungry gold digger, okay? This person received money for you throughout the years, possibly never even gave you a dime for you being targeted like this, because you were chipped, because this person allowed you to be experimented on and and tortured and endured all type of cruel and unusual punishment that was administered by the government. Okay, because you need to understand that they're the only people who have the power, the wealth, the privilege, the techniques, the skills, and all other kind of shit to run this type of or operation. You understand what I'm saying? There is no common criminal who is criminal minded enough on the level with the skills and the connections and the money and the wherewithal to run this type of operation on randomly on other people. Okay, so you have to assume, you have to, when using logic, know that there has to be persons involved of a higher echelons, okay, who have a lot more power and a lot more wealth and a lot more stability and security and different ways of doing things, even when it comes to criminal things. You understand what I'm saying? And who would benefit from this type of operation going on? Like, it wouldn't benefit me none for me to chip you. You understand what I'm saying? Like, how in hell would that benefit me? You have to look in the terms of that. Who would benefit by an operation like this going on? Okay, and what for? You understand what I'm saying? There's no common criminal that you know right now today who off the top of their dome could see it benefiting them in any type of way to do such a thing. You understand what I'm saying? And there's different things can easily be done. Taps can be put on your phone easily. Trackers can be put on your car easily, okay? Hidden cameras can be slipped in your house or around you. That shit can be done easily. They got all type of spyware devices. But when you're talking about a person being implanted, you're talking about a person being watched 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, even in the privacy of their own home. That is a higher technology, okay? You getting into Central Intelligence Agency shit. You get into military operation type of shit. You get into high level top secret shit, NASA type of shit, Department of Justice and Defense type of shit. You understand what I'm saying? Your common criminal, your regular average Joe common criminal would not have access to that. Okay, you understand? Not even the best hacker that you could find would have access to all that. They probably can hack some shit. They probably can hack into any damn thing and screw your life up in any type of way, okay? But your hacker, even the best hacker that you can find, would not still have access to all of the skill, the technology, the wealth, the power, and all of that to chip a person, to experiment it on a person, to torture a person, and all that other type of shit. You understand what I'm saying? Even other smart people in the world who holds certain type of skill or techniques, okay? Whatever skill or technique they have, it lies only within that skill or technique. You're talking about a lot of different skill and techniques on a broad scale, okay? And the only people that can run that type of operation will be very high ranking persons who are in power, who are very, very wealthy, okay? And have an agenda, okay? Would have certain propaganda as to why they are doing such a thing, okay? So bottom of the deck here is my pizza card here. This talks about satanic ritual abuse, okay? So it's likely that you were chipped or implanted as a child, okay? However, this could have been done at any point in time throughout your life, okay? Like I said, if you ever had a surgical procedure where you were put to sleep and they would have been able to do this, okay, against your will, against your knowledge, and different things like that, okay? This goes into a lot of different things. A lot of persons who have done this, human trafficking has happened and different things like that. If y'all remember, you know, a lot of people believe in different things, but y'all remember when there was a lot of like big phenomenon around a certain point in time around the years, like it's happened heavily in certain areas and particularly within certain years. But y'all know all the people who have ever come out and been like they were abducted by aliens and different things like that. That's what they believe. What they don't know is that they were abducted. That was the government. They were abducted. Those things actually happened and people dismissed them like, oh, these motherfuckers crazy. They weren't abducted by no aliens. They were actually abducted. And they were chipped and they were implanted and they were taken on some type of oddly shaped spacecraft, okay, that one could only explain away as a flying saucer or a disc or something like that. What they don't understand is that this happened by the government, okay, and they probably had on some type of attire of some kind to make them think that they were alienistic in some type of way. If you go and look up certain information about people who claim to have been abducted abducted by aliens. They get abducted and taken up in these aircrafts, and that's mainly what they remember. And then they remember that they were being they was on some type of table being held down, and they was being experimented on in some type of way, or something sexual happened or something like that or whatever. And then they'd be like, oh, and then I just woke up and I was in my house and I was in my bed. They were actually abducted for real, in real time. What they don't quite understand is they're looking at it like it's an outer worldly phenomenon. It was the government who did it, okay? And they give them drugs and they do different things to wipe their mind clean, to try to erase things that they've seen or heard or know. So when they bits and pieces come to them that they do remember, and they go to recant these things to people, nobody believes them because they sound crazy. It's set up that way. Okay, the targeted individual program, the psychological operation that they are running and doing these things is literally set up to look like mental illness. It's set up to look like a person is stone crazy and out their mind. It's set up like that. Okay? And it has been mad scientists. Who do you think comes up with this type of programming? Okay? The people that you can think of off the top of your dome right now, who's got the most money, who millionaires, billionaires, trillionaires, and all this other kind of stuff, okay? They're not the ones. They've got, they have brainiac type of individuals, scientists, all kind of people on different spectrums underground, working their mind to death to create a lot of this technology and different shit that they use on the American people every single day. Every single day. There are whole cities, whole states, some places the entire city could be a whole social engineering operation, experimentation, and they're all sitting back being watched. And they can literally trigger anything. They can trigger a riot to happen. They can trigger criminal activity to happen in certain areas. They can trigger, some of everything, by way of this technology and different shit they have. Why? Because some whole areas, they are literally manipulating and controlling whole groups of people at one damn time with this technology that they have. It sounds far-fetched, it sounds out there, it sounds unbelievable, but that's what they're betting on. That's what they're guaranteeing you feeling like. Oh, this shit ain't going on because it's so far-fetched and it's so out of this, this world. Like, if they was able to do that, we would know. Would you? Would you? Okay, so this is what's going on, guys, okay? Spirit clarify, you have already been chipped. That's the big secret. You have already been chipped. That's the big secret. Somebody was in bad health at one point in time. Now, you didn't necessarily have to, be like either... This could have been any type of bad health, okay? But you was hospitalized for something at some point in time, and this is when this happened. This is when you were chipped, okay? And a lot of things get forced upon people, okay? Like if you go to jails, prisons, mental institutions, when you go to like military schools or boot camps or anything like that, you literally have been stripped of all your rights. They technically can do any damn thing to you, whether you like it or not. This is they started off experimenting on those folks first. They've been experimenting on the soldiers. They've been experimenting on prisoners. They've been experimenting on people with disabilities and people with mental health issues in these facilities, okay? No matter what type of facility that you end up falling in, okay? This shit has been going on, okay? Spirit clarify, you've already been chipped. You've already been chipped. So we have main female here, okay? Of course, we got the divine feminine card that came out here. Spirit is saying that you've already been chipped, okay? Spirit clarify, you can't trust anybody. You were chipped. Spirit is saying, I showed you that bad health card, okay? Because at some point in time in your life, you went to the hospital. Either you sustained some type of injury, or you needed some type of surgery for something, or if you went to the hospital for mental health, something, where you were either injured or something that landed you at some medical facility or hospital. You were put to sleep, and this is when you were chipped, okay? Spirit, clarify you can't trust anybody. Clarify you can't trust anybody. You're in despair about this. Yeah. You're in despair. You know you can't trust anybody. You know it's full nothing but deception around you. You're having to watch your back. There's nothing but evil and wickedness all around you. You know you're being targeted, okay? You're under surveillance. You've been invaded and violated in more ways than one. You're dealing with harassment, stalking, violations, tracking, hacking, hate, directed energy weapons, remote neural monitoring, voice to skull, okay? You can't trust anybody, and it's causing you to be in despair here, okay? And trust me when I say, when this is going, when you have been tripped, okay, and they have done things to have you under, there's other people around you. I'm talking about people who may not even, people who know you as well as people who don't know you from Adam. If you go to school, to college, to church, to work, other people know that you are chipped. Okay? Other people know that you are chipped. These people can also, because they can tap into the frequencies of your body and that chip, other people they have ways where they can read your mind. They can implant thoughts in your mind. Other people. You don't even have to say anything outwards. Other people. Well, no, I'm telling you, no matter where you go, other people. Yeah, this is something that was done when you were a child. You were chipped as a child. Protect your energy. Spirit, clarify, protect your energy. For those of you, you need to protect yourself from somebody that you're in a relationship with, okay? Somebody that you're lovers with or in a relationship with. Protect your energy from this person. That person is undoubtedly an op. This person know you have been chipped. This person know anybody that you are lovers with. They're ops who are sitting your life on purpose, okay? This person know that you are chipped, know that you are a target, okay? And part of the setup and probably sent into your life as a handler, okay? Be very careful about who you be involved with intimately or in a serious committed relationship. You need to protect your energy. Spirit, clarify all up in your business, but everything about them is top secret and classified, okay? So yeah, official persons, government officials. This could be military, this could be detectives, this could be police, this is the government. These are people in power who are partners in crime who are doing this to you. Spirit, clarify casting curses and spells. Casting curses and spells. Yeah. There's wealthy men and women who are also involved, working hands in hand with these official persons, okay? Because you need to understand that the wealthy men and women who are high up in power, they're the ones who are funding this type of operations. They're the ones who desire for this shit to be done, okay? The official persons are under these wealthy men and women, okay? They're the ones who are the foot soldiers, who do the dirty work, who do what the wealthy people say. Okay? Yeah, this got you in concern here, okay? There's also something going on with your job, on the job, or something like that as well here, okay? Somebody could be bothering you on the job, stalking you, harassing you, making life hard for you in the terms of work or something on the job. This definitely have you worried, have you afraid, have you scared, have you concerned here, okay? Your occupation is definitely an issue. Spirit, give me information about this this bad mother. Your bad mother is a false stand person. She fake, phony, fraudulent, untrue. She's a liar, cheater, deceiver, manipulator, con artist. She's two-faced. She's a backstabber. She's disloyal. She's betrayed you and everything, okay? She betrayed you as a child for money, period. Spirit, clarify this surveillance. Clarify this illegal surveillance and harassment. Clarify this illegal surveillance and harassment. They could also be trying to set you up to sacrifice you at some point in time. Spirit, clarify this illegal surveillance and harassment. Yeah, look, the whole community is aware that you're being surveillance, that you're under, that you have been chipped, that you have been illegally invaded, violated, and surveillance here. And whomever you are, they're keeping you stuck in poverty on purpose. Okay, you could be somebody who's supposed to be a privileged lady or a privileged man. You shouldn't even be in poverty. You're being kept stuck in poverty on purpose while you are grossly invaded, violated, and abused. Okay, by the government and every other person that's involved. Okay, yeah. There's something, we got the hope card here. You see how this person is hurt or injured in some type of way? You sustained some type of injury at some point in time in your life. When you had this injury, you had to have surgery. And during that surgery is when you were chipped, when you were implanted. That's why Spirit said you are already chipped. That's the big secret. That's what's hidden. Spirit, clarify, you can't trust anybody, okay? Yeah, you can't trust anybody because everybody around you is the enemy, okay? They are aware of what's happening, what's going on. Protect your energy, okay? Be careful who you mixing and mingling with, because Spirit is saying whoever you are, you're a sweetheart here, okay? You're a sweetheart. And you know, it's natural for human beings to want love and to give love to others and want to have friends and want to have love in your life or whatever. But when you're going through this, you have to be careful, okay? Because everybody is a suspect, okay? Be careful who you let your guards down with, because somebody will try to take advantage of that, okay? Spirit, clarify all up in your business, but everything about them is top secret and classified. Yeah. These are several individuals who are involved in this. You got scholars here, okay? So these could like literally be scientists, doctors, and different shit. These are persons who are specialists in their particular field of study. These are persons in academics who are very knowledgeable, illuminated, educated, highly educated with degrees and different shit, okay? You also have the Lord here. These are wealthy persons in power and authority, okay? Who call themselves masters and rulers of shit, okay? It's interesting. Somebody, and we also have soldier here. So military military officials are involved. I also have doctor here. So there's definitely doctors. There's a lot of people who know and is aware that this has been done to you, who is watching you, who is aware of what's going on. The interesting thing that I've been seeing is there's an aspect of your programming. You could have been programmed with like sex kitten programming, honeypot type of programming. They wanted to turn you into like, they wanted you to be into prostitution or something. There's various different things they were using you for. Sex is one of them. Spirit, clarify casting curses and spells. Casting curses and spells. Now that wasn't the only thing that they did this for, but that was definitely one of them. Spirit, clarify casting curses and spells, okay? Yeah, these individuals are pleasure seekers, Spirit is saying. They do shit for their own amusement, their own enjoyment, their own liking, their own ill will, their own desire, okay? Their own benefit here. Yeah, foe. These are your enemies. These are the ops. These are the opponents here. These people don't care about you, don't love you, don't like you. They don't care nothing about how you feel about anything. They doing what they want to because they got the money and the power to do it here, okay? The same way with people who are working for them, okay? They're in service. They're working for these persons in power. They're helping them, doing a job for them. That's what's going on here. Spirit, clarify, don't give up. Yeah, because you're in sorrow about what you're going through, about your life, about how you're having to endure. Don't give up. Spirit, clarify, don't give up. Clarify, don't give up. Yeah, melancholy here. You're feeling very sad, depressed, you're dealing with anxiety or what have you here. Something was also done to traffic you. This false person of a mother here allowed this to be done to you. You were trafficked for money as a child when this was first done to you. Yep, didn't I tell you they were using you for prostitution? Servant here, a sex slave, prostitute here. You were being trafficked for money. You literally got merchant money and servant here, okay? This is why this was done to you as a child. This is why you were chipped and you were implanted as a child. I knew I kept on seeing something about sex or something like that, or it's a trip, okay? Spirit, clarify, don't give up. Clarify, don't give up. Yeah. Don't give up and don't do anything irrational, because they're looking for a reason to imprison you, to lock you up in some type of way. Yeah. Okay? If you do anything, oh Lord, you in a bad way, baby. We got sorrow, melancholy here, as well as despair, okay? They're trying to trigger you to kill yourself or to commit a major crime against someone else so that they can imprison you here, okay? They don't want persons to find out what they have done to you here, okay? So they're trying to find a way, yeah. They're trying to find a way to get you imprisoned so that they can kill you. Because they want to sacrifice you. See, they had never expected you to wake up. Be careful, okay? Watch your surroundings, okay? Check on the security and different things around your house. Somebody may try to surprise you at your house and do something to you in some type of way, okay? Spirit is telling you, don't give up, don't lose control, okay? Because they want you to kill yourself or possibly kill someone else, or try to trigger you to commit a major crime so that they can imprison you in some type of way, whether it's a mental institution or an actual prison, because they're going to kill you in there once they can get you locked up. They're going to drug you up, they're going to do what they want to do to you, and then they're going to kill you, okay, babe? Spirit, clarify this this illegal surveillance here with the community. There's people close to you, people that you're in relationships with, people that you are friends with, are also aware that this is going on with you, that this is happening to you, okay? And all these cowards are sitting back. They're not helping you. They're not assisting you. They're not saying anything, because they bitch made, they cowards, and they sell out to the man, to the satanic powers that fucking be, okay? And everybody is out for their own damn incentives and different shit like that, okay? Yeah, everybody know that what's being done to you, the whole community know, everybody knows what's being done to you is being done. Somebody's making a whole lot of money off of you. I'm talking fortunes. We ain't even talking chump change, okay? We ain't talking $20, $30 here and there, a couple $100 here and there, a couple $1,000 here and there. We're talking about hellified money, hundreds of thousands of dollars, millions of dollars. Somebody's making fortunes off of you. Yet they ain't gave you a dime or done a damn thing to fuck for you. Spirit, clarify, you've already been chipped. Okay, that's a big secret. You're in solitude right now. You're to yourself, you're by yourself, you're in hermit mode. Spirit, clarify, you can't trust anybody. Yeah, you've dealt with a lot of heartache and loss because you can't trust anybody. Protect your energy. Protect your energy. Use your wisdom. Listen to your intuition, okay? Protect your energy from everything, everyone, okay? Spirit, clarify all up in your business, but everything about them is top secret and classified. Yeah, we got power. Look at this shape-shifting ass person here. Folks high up in power, okay, are the ones who's running this operation here, okay? They the ones who have these partnerships and alliances with one another, okay? Yeah. Authority, those of them in authority, in power, they're the ones who's running this operation. Spirit, clarify, don't give up. Clarify, don't give up here. Yeah, transformation card here, death card here. They either want you to kill yourself, they want to try to trigger you to kill yourself, okay, or they want to try to set something up to kill you, okay? They want to create some type of obstacles or challenges in your life that make you kill yourself, or give them a reason to kill you, okay? Some type of obstacles, challenges, and disruption here, okay? Spirit, clarify this bad mother. Yeah, didn't I tell you she did this shit she allowed this shit, did this shit, went along with this shit for material harvest? She ain't nothing but a money hungry ass gold digger, okay? Her own lustful ass temptations and different shit, okay? Yeah. There's deception and envy around. The whole community know that this is being done to you. Yeah. This is publicly recognized. The whole community know that they're trying to sacrifice you. They're making hellified money off of you, and in the end, they want to sacrifice you, okay? If you are awakened and your third eye is open, listen to your intuition. Follow your wisdom, okay? Because they want you to be blurred up in this motherfucker. They want you to be dumb and unaware of what's actually happening, okay? That's what's going on here, y'all. Okay? Just period. That's what's going on here. Spirit, are there any other messages? We have here, don't talk to anyone, don't look at anyone, okay? Don't talk to anyone, don't look at anyone, okay? Yeah, we got fuck, shit is about to get real, okay? We have here, they broke your heart. Shit could be going down on your job, okay? Spirit is saying that you are the best thing that ever happened to you, okay? It seems like you've been used and abused by a lot of people, okay? You think somebody is lying, and it's because they are. Spirit is saying the people around you are lying, and you know it. They're gaslighting you to your face here, okay? This is all for the purposes of money. This is all for the purposes of money. And they may have even tried to set up situations to shame you, blame you, or try to justify what they're doing. There's nothing, nowhere that would justify what the hell that they're doing to you. Period, point blank. No ifs, ands, the fuck buts about it. How in the hell can you be justified by invading and violating another person's human rights? Civil constitutional rights. What the hell gives you the right to chip someone, implant someone? You know how many serial killers ain't the fuck been chipped or implanted? You know how many people is committing all kind of crimes here? Look at this. The child I was meant to be here, okay? This was done to you. You were chipped. You were implanted as a child. We have colorless angel. This is interesting. You could be a chosen one. You could be an angel and they know it. And they're treating you like this. Okay? You're all alone. You feel all alone in this world. You feel all alone in this world because you have been left alone. Okay? They stole your innocence. They've invaded and violated your entire life. They stole your childhood from you and everything. Used you. And here you are, an earth angel. An angelic being. Okay? They know you're an angel. And you're all alone in this world. You're by yourself. You have nothing. You have nobody. Okay? And check this out. Naked before the stars. They've been surveillancing you your entire life. Stars are very wealthy people, very prominent people, high up in power. These people have been watched your entire life on the dark web. Or however they're upstreaming the shit. More than likely because they, I guarantee you, through the dark web. Okay? Let's get y'all, let's get an archangel, archangel message. Okay? And we're going to wrap this reading up. Spirit, please give us a closing archangel message. Spirit, what else? What did the collective need to know in reference to this reading? What did the collective need to know in reference to this reading? Okay, so you had two fall out here. Okay, we have the Ace of Michael here. A wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems, okay, with others. You also have the Seven of Gabrielle. Stand up for what you believe in. Have confidence. Claim your personal power, okay? You need to stand up. You need to speak up. You need to talk back. You need to do whatever the hell you need to do, okay, to let it be known what you are going through, how they have invaded and violated you, okay, and used and abused you, okay? Bottom of the deck, Eight of Michael. Spirit is saying that you can be free. Make a courageous choice to change your situation. Okay? Some of you going through this, you may not be seeing things clearly because you may not have a good understanding on everything that is going on or happening. Maybe you get other information by what I'm telling you now. Okay? So you're in solitude. I definitely see solitude here, okay? In silence, peace prevails here. So you're to yourself, you're by yourself like all the time here, okay? We also have here, follow your travelers here. This says that support is all around you, okay? I would beg to differ on that, but possibly, I feel like the support may come from other persons who are experiencing what you are going through. So if you see fit to seek out certain persons who can understand where you're coming from, can understand, you know, that's not going to ridicule you and judge you and put you down and make you feel bad or ashamed that this is happening to you, or, you know, trying to call you a lie in different things, okay? Yeah, I see view from above here. Spirit is telling you get the big picture, okay? I'm giving you the evidence to give you the big picture of what's actually going on here. We have overcoming obstacles, okay? So at some point you may be able to overcome your obstacles. Spirit is saying that you can overcome anything here, okay? And I feel like you can overcome these obstacles. You see that sword here? Okay, that's like the sword of truth and clarity here. You bringing truth and clarity, speaking truth and clarity to people to allow them to know what is happening with you. Okay, because there are billions of people in the world. You understand what I'm saying? All your family could be working against you. Okay, there could be people in your community who are working against you. Okay, there could be people down the street, round the corner, at your job who are working against you. But there are billions of people in the world. Okay, and a lot of people would identify with what you're going through because they have been through similar things, if not the same things here. Okay. So there's a way for you to overcome certain obstacles here, okay? By you bringing truth and clarity, speaking truth and clarity to what you are going through, what you are enduring, what you are dealing with. Make your voice be known, okay? And heard. Okay? Split the deck. I also see invented abundance and rainbow blessings here, okay? The Spirit is saying abundance is pouring into your life. Blessings are showering your life here, okay? So there could definitely be abundance and blessings that are coming in for you. Perhaps you speaking truth, you bringing clarity to your situation could bring you some type of abundance and blessings here, okay? For what you have endured, what you have gone through, guys, okay? Just don't give up. Whatever you do, do not give up. Do not allow the enemy to win or the satisfaction of you giving up on yourself or on your life, okay? Just period, point blank, okay? And don't fear death, okay? Because the way I feel about this type of shit, okay? This is the reason why you can't give up. Because I will make them bitches come in this bitch and kill me cold blood. At least I go out like a G and the world gonna know that I stood 10 toes down and stood up for my damn self. Because if they come and kill you cold blood, that's gonna be all the proof you need to the damn world of what's really going on in this damn world. And guess what? Along the way, you done told people the truth about what was happening and what was going on. And there will be nothing that they could say to justify what they have done or why they have come in and killed you and murdered you in cold blood. But guess what? Your soul will be intact. And you will be on a fast pace, in a fast-paced speed to a higher place, to a better place than this place on planet Earth. You ever notice when people pass away, people always say little subtle shit, well, they gone to a better place now? That's because everybody subconsciously know that planet Earth is doomed, finito, gone, destroyed. It's only a matter of time. You understand what I'm saying? And what's coming to this earth, there is many who are going to have wished that they were dead before it come, baby. It's going to be that tragic and that horrific. So don't fear death. Ain't no reason at all for you to fear death. You understand what I'm saying? That's why you have to stay humble. And it ain't about shit at all for you to run around wanting to collect and obtain all the materialistic bullshit that you have. Because when it's time to go, baby, you can't take none of that with you. But I would allow the enemy to come and kill me in this bitch called blood, because I would not give them the satisfaction of killing myself. And you can believe that. That's some shit you can take to the bank. And that ain't no bullshit. I thank y'all for listening. I thank you all for watching. If you would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated. For those of you who would like to contact me, you can do so at tiff.diamond.36@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Instagram, which is Shine Bright Like a Diamond 36. Okay, and for any persons who would like to donate to the channel, who want to show your support, it is greatly, greatly appreciated. And I do thank you in advance. You can do so through Cash App, which is $TiffDiamond36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/@36diamonds. As always, guys, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked, wicked world that we live in. There's wickedness in high places, and there's evil that is lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So y'all watch your surroundings. Watch the company you keep, watch the surroundings and the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey. Keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared, because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God.